and welcome to a new episode that I'm going to be doing, and it's going to be called Cooking with Trena. I'm super excited because the first episode is a big back meal. For the first episode, we're going to be making cheesecake brownies. And yeah, it's super exciting. It's super good. I don't really like chocolate that much, but I love cheesecake, so it's really great to combine the two. And yeah, I don't want this intro to be really long. Let's just get into the video. All right, guys, so we're gonna be making the brownie batter first. We're making everything from scratch, okay? So these are all the ingredients that you're gonna need. So first what we're gonna take is 2 unsalted sticks of butter. This is the pure Irish butter. And we're going to melt that. This kind of looks fake. Why is it so yellow? Anyway, let's put her in. That's a lot of butter. It's giving clogged arteries. So 2 sticks is 1 full cup. So we're just gonna put the other one in. And we're gonna let that melt. So we're gonna use 2 1/4 cup of sugar. Dude, that's a lot of sugar. Sorry, I'm all about health and wellness. I'm a herbalist, so I'm like, but it's gonna be good. 2 1/4 cup of sugar. So 2 cups. And then 1/4. Our butter is all melted, so we're gonna put in 2 1/4 cups of sugar. We're gonna put that in and stir it until it's mixed evenly. This is a cup. I don't know. We don't need that much sugar anyway. This is sugar, y'all. Sugar is not good for you. I haven't made brownies with blue agave because that's usually what I use as a sweetener. Ooh, when I make sweet potato pie, I'll show you guys how to make that. That's more of a healthy dessert. This dessert is literally crack and will send you to the hospital. But it's gonna be super delicious for all the, people out there who don't eat healthy and wanna eat a junk meal every once in a while. You don't make this every day, okay? Your back will be big, okay? But you can make my sweet potato pie, which I will show you in the next video. But today we're making a big back dessert. So this is the last of the sugar. Wow, this is a lot. No wonder why America's big. All right, guys, so next step is to take 4 large eggs. These are like regular size eggs, but I'm sure it doesn't matter. And we're just gonna slowly put one in one at a time. So I'm gonna crack one, put one in. I don't wanna make a big mess, so. Whoop, dee-doo. Alrighty, and then we're just gonna stir that in. By the way, this batch is going to make 24 brownies. So it's gonna be good for the week. If you have little ones, it's gonna be good for a couple of days. Because they're gonna be so good. Okay, so we're gonna add another egg. And so we're just gonna add the 4 eggs one at a time. It's looking really nice. It's looking like, you want it to look like a custard, okay? 3rd egg going in. Okay guys, so this is the last egg that we're gonna add in here. And the reason that we're adding one at a time is because it's easier to mix together, okay? If you were to just add all 4 eggs, it'd be a little bit harder to mix together. We wanna make sure that everything's mixed evenly. Okay guys, next we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. 1, dang, the splashback was real. 2. We're gonna stir that in. Okay guys, make sure when you do put the eggs in and stir it, wait, let's see. You remove it from the heat and you stir the eggs in. I didn't do that, it's totally fine. I thought I saw my eggs cooking a little bit, but they're still chirping. You hear that? Tweet, 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 tweet. Anywho, so next is, let me see. We're gonna add in the cocoa powder, salt, and baking powder, and flour, and chocolate chips. Right. So next, you guys, we're gonna put in 1 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. This is a generic brand. It's okay if you don't have the real brand. Okay, so I'm gonna add the 1st cup. This kind of looks like a lot, but it's fine. So I put the 1 cup and 1/3 of cocoa in there, and so now I got 1 tablespoon of salt. I'm using Himalayan. We're gonna add that in. Okay, and then we're gonna add the 1 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. Let's mix the salt in a bit first. Look at that. So 1 1/3 cup of flour. So we're gonna put the 1 cup in first. And I'm gonna mix leftover salt and the flour in. And as you can see, your consistency should start to look like this. It's all coming together to make the brownie. This is how it should look. As you can see, the consistency is thick, just like brownie batter, and this is how it should look. And so for the last step, we're going to be taking your semi-sweet chocolate chips, but in this instance, we opted for milk chocolate chips. I don't know why, because it's already going to be super sweet, but okay. So we're going to put 2 cups in. So 1. Yum. Mix that in. It's gonna be nice and fudgy. So with every bite, oh, it's gonna ooze out some chocolate. And then we're gonna do another cup. I don't even fill it all the way up because honestly you don't need that much. Don't be gluttonizing, okay? This is a Christian channel. So now we're gonna get started on our cheesecake. First we're gonna pour that in the pan. So you just wanna take your parchment paper and line it up. It's not gonna stay down 1/2. So crumple your parchment paper and she will stay down. Wait, is this enough? I fear it's not enough because I'm gonna put the cheesecake. Okay. Get a bigger piece. Oh, this is kind of heavy. Oh, my wrist is failing. Oh no. Look at that pour. And like I said, you want to leave a little bit left so you can add some swirls on top. Okay guys, so we're gonna be making the cream cheese top layer of the cheesecake brownie. So you want to get 2 8-ounce of cream cheese. I got the Philadelphia because you know I'm fancy like that. So anyway, you want it to be softened, kind of, because you have to beat them like your kids. Just kidding. Bible says don't withhold the rod. Okay, it's just not gonna get softer than this because it's cream cheese. You know, cream cheese is thick. So what we're gonna do now is add some sugar. Add our pinch of salt. Was that a pinch? I should do more. But that's too much. And then we're gonna add a tablespoon of vanilla, which should help, you know, beat this off. Alrighty. It's just too thick. We're gonna add the eggs. Okay. If you have like a mixer, it would be easier. I don't have a mixer, so I have to use my arm strength, which isn't, you know, much. This whisk is just like, it's gonna look good, trust me guys. It smells so good, guys. So anyway, it's supposed to be whipped, but since we don't have an electric, this is what it's gonna look like. And it's still gonna be good. It's just little bits of cheese that are like clumped together. You know what I mean? So what we're gonna do now, we might need to pour some more parchment paper, because this might overflow. Okay, so now we're gonna pull the cheesecake topping just on in there. Ooh, I love cheesecake, so I want to make it thick and just a lot. I'm trying to get all that cheesecake out. And then we're just gonna lay her flat. I wanted a thick cheesecake layer. If you're not really a cheesecake person, you don't have to do this much cheesecake. But me, girl, I'm gonna do it. Okay, and so then you have your leftover brownie batter. Dang, it looks like it's cooked already. And okay, so we're gonna put like dollops. So I'm gonna put 1 dollop here. And so we're gonna take our butter knife and we're gonna swirl it, hopefully. Anywho, so this is it! Cheesecake brownies, I'm so excited. Okay, so now we're gonna put this in the oven. Oh, let me tear this off because I don't want this to burn. Sometimes parchment paper can burn. So I just want to tear some of the excess off. This is fine. Okay. Let's put in here. It's looking mighty fine. In 20 minutes, you want to check on this. So in 10 minutes, I'm going to turn it around. And then in another 10 minutes, I'm going to check on it, stick a fork in it and see if it's done. And then just keep my eye on it, okay? So we're going to set our 20-minute alarm. And it's not that it's not cooked. They're very fudgy, you know? I got to put it all on the plate. Okay, this is the finished product. I put ice cream, blueberries, and strawberries. So I'm just gonna taste the brownie. Nice and fudgy. It's so good. Also, it could cook a little longer, but I'm impatient. So make sure you cook it longer. But it's still good. Okay, I'll see you in the next video, where everything will be cooked all the way.